Welcome everyone to today's in-depth analysis of a significant congressional event that shook the House. We've covered this story several times in the past on the channel. You've probably heard me talk about this. Now on Friday, the House voted to expel Republican Representative George Santos of New York after an ethics report revealed troubling conduct, making him just the sixth member in history of the United States to be ousted by colleagues. He's actually a local representative near me on Long Island, and we've heard a lot about him, and it seems that his time is coming to an end. So the vote was a decisive 311 to 114, highlighted the House's concern over Santos's behavior, despite some House Republican leaders initially opposing his removal. Not surprising there. With 105 GOP lawmakers joining Democrats to expel him, Santos's departure left a razor-thin majority for House Republicans. And now we're going into 2024. Santos's journey from celebrated up-and-comer to scandal-plagued freshman was abrupt. Reports surfaced before his inauguration, unraveling his entire life story. We saw allegations of falsified ancestry, career, and education. We covered it on this channel. In May, federal prosecutors indicted him on multiple charges, making his presence in the House a growing distraction and embarrassment for the party and the country for that matter. His appeals to let the court process unfold fell on deaf ears as the House decision became inevitable. I think we saw this coming. Santos resigned to his fate, donned his infamous overcoat, shook hands with dissenting members, and then swiftly departed. But of course, not to be trailed by a swarm of reporters. He loves that attention. He bathes in it. Now you can also appeal to that like button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Smash the like button. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. This helps with YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Now, fellow New York Republicans spearheaded the expulsion, distancing themselves from Santos, whose fabrications about his past made him a pariah before taking office. Then we saw the Ethics Committee report that was released before Thanksgiving, and it served as a tipping point for that matter for many colleagues. And frankly, it showcased overwhelming evidence against Santos and his entire life. What do you guys think? However, Santos remains unyielding, refusing to resign and cautioning against the expulsion of a member not yet convicted. Yet this unanimous decision by the Ethics Committee investigators, as well as overwhelming evidence, swung the vote against him. And as Santos faces trial next year, accused of donor fraud, campaign theft, congressional deceit, you name it, his expulsion now narrows the GOP's majority and sparks discussions of a forthcoming special election. This could be historic, folks. The vacant seat opens doors for political maneuvering, as Democrats are now aiming to retake control of the House. Now, Governor Kathy Hochul of New York intends to call a special election, setting the stage for a heated year of congressional races in just New York alone. But this is going to be a microcosm of the country, folks. It's going to be chaotic next year. Now, despite his expulsion, Santos retains certain privileges as a former member. He has permitted access to the House floor, albeit with limitations under House rules. And then this dramatic turn of events in the House does mark a significant moment in congressional history. I don't think we've ever seen anything quite like this in modern history. So I want you guys to stay tuned for further updates as the aftermath of Santos's expulsion unfolds. This could be the beginning of the end for good old Georgie, and we're going to be covering this in depth. We're going to be keeping our eyes on it and seeing what's the latest. So all updates and developments can be found right here on this channel. And let us know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. What do you think of George Santos? What do you think of this insane story of a representative who basically lied and fabricated every single aspect of his entire life? I'll put some links down below in the description to the videos that we covered and we talked about George Santos in the past. It's really crazy. It was just fact after fact after revelation after revelation, and it truly revealed who he was. And unfortunately, he is not exactly who he says he is. It is all a facade. So more updates are to come. If you got insight out of this video, smash the like button, share with a friend, so that way they know exactly what is going on. Make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on. That bell will notify you every time we do post a brand new video. And if you guys want to get some free stocks, all on me, all free, just for supporting the channel, make sure you use the links down below in the description. sign up with Robinhood and or Webull. You'll actually get some free stocks, some valued up to thousands of dollars. So let us know what stocks you get, and we'll see you in the next one. Until next time.